in the game.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, check for it, ain't it?
Off the play fake, Prescott. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
At the 13-yard line.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, here we go. Right check for it, ain't it?
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33.
That's another Cowboys.
Yeah, very good.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. A gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
He is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
A loss of 2.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And it's caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal.
George Pickens. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now third.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they'll see what they can do on third and goal. Here's Prescott. He'll try to pick it up himself. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7. Packers nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, a dangerous return man shown in here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Okay, ready?
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Ready?
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Here we go. Blaster, 6. Black 40. Set, go.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
A steal, black, striker, 52 blue, drill green, rail yellow. Cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing, Prescott. That's Pickens outright. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Prescott. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts
Brings up 4th down.
as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Here's Love. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
19 yards.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And the Packers first down.
Short throw. He's got Kraft. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
It's a gain of 21
A good pickup there. 21 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Drill.
And now Love going to change things up.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now McManus for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
That's the score. Packers 14, Cowboys 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yeah! Warning!
Prescott off play action. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. This time they stay on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he stopped immediately there. Tackle on that play by Quinton Williams.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play. And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Sharp, let's go now. Yellow, 22. Hey, blue.
Love now. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we ready.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. And he's going to take it in.